Hello, everybody. My name is Jake Jollymore. And today we're going to be talking about how Mike Tomlin made a mistake choosing Mitchell Trubisky as the starting quarterback moving forward for Week 1 over the rookie, the first-round pick, Kenny Pickett. Don't get me wrong, I love Mitchell Trubisky. I think he's had a bad shake everywhere he's been, with the exception of being Josh Allen's backup. That was the perfect move for him at the perfect time. But coming out of Buffalo, he should have been a starter in the NFL. Anywhere. He's not terrible. But Mike Tomlin knows that he has his future quarterback in the building. The man who grew up around the facility, going to college in Pittsburgh itself. Nobody else is going to be their starter. Kenny Pickett's going to have the next 3 to 5 years to prove himself. And with the way he looked in preseason, they should start now. Trubisky, my man, you'd be great in Houston. You'd be a great start. Forget Davis Mills. He's not going to be anything. You could have been their number one guy to get them through this season. But you went to Pittsburgh knowing they were going to go after Kenny Pickett. It wasn't any secret. That's on you. But Mike Tomlin, let me talk to you real quick. And I know you're never going to see this. I'm not ignorant to that fact. But you have never had a losing season in your career. I guess you wanted to start this year, because there's no way Mitch Trubisky takes you to a winning season. In fact, I give it to week 8 and we see Kenny Pickett starting. Did you see how he looked in the preseason? The dude was lights out. Absolutely incredible. Don't get me wrong. Desmond Ridder looked really good in Atlanta. Malik Willis looked really good in Tennessee. And that's another quarterback that I don't think is going to take too long to be the starter in the location they're at. Ryan Tannehill's not keeping that job, just like Mitch Trubisky isn't keeping that job. Mike Tomlin, well, he thinks he's doing what's best for Kenny Pickett at this exact moment, might actually be harming him more than anything. Kenny Pickett needs first-team reps. He is the quarterback of the future in Pittsburgh. He's going to do phenomenal in Pittsburgh. I should probably point out, I do have a Pittsburgh hat on. Didn't even realize that when I started this. I'm not a Pittsburgh fan. Just want to make that clear. Let's not forget in all of this as well that Mason Rudolph is the number 2 quarterback on the Steelers roster right now. Kenny Pickett is the 3rd option. And he looked the best in preseason. Today's Monday. We are 3 days away from the start of the season. 4 days? I'm bad at math. But Thursday night, we have Bills-Rams, and the season officially begins. And Kenny Pickett's nowhere to be found. He's 3rd on the depth chart. He's not going to see any playing time. If Trubisky gets hurt, you're going to send in Mason Rudolph? We know that's not going to work. No, you're going to send in Kenny Pickett. Why are you doing this, Mike? Come on, man. The only thing that I can actually make sense of is that the team voted on team captains. Mitch Trubisky became a team captain. So at that point, what choice did Mike Tomlin have? If the team is going to name this quarterback as a team captain, I guess you have to roll with them. But when it doesn't work out, you're going to look stupid. You're going to look foolish. And that's what's going to happen here. Kenny Pickett led all 5 rookie quarterbacks in completion percentage by almost 20%. He finished with an 80.6 completion percentage, where the next closest guy was Desmond Ridder at 60.7. He's also the only QB of the 5 rookies, which is Kenny Pickett, Desmond Ridder, Sam Howell, Malik Willis, and Matt Corral, by the way. He's the only one to finish with over a 90. The second guy on the list is Desmond Ridder at 87.7. And Kenny Pickett finished with a 124.7. He tied with Desmond Ridder in touchdowns with 3. Didn't throw a single interception. The only other one not to throw an interception was Matt Corral, who only made 24 attempts. Passed for 69 yards. It's not like Corral played a lot. He ended up getting hurt in the second game against the Patriots. Pickett only had 36 attempts and 261 yards. It's a far cry different than Desmond Ridder, who was 34 for 56 in the preseason with 431 yards. Sam Howell had the most attempts with 69 and 547 yards. All I'm saying is this is going to be a mistake. Kenny Pickett should be starting, getting team 1 reps, and you have him third on the depth chart. Huge mistake. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Find my TikTok. Comment below what you think about this situation. And I will see you next time.